Good morning everyone. So in this class I am going to explain cylindrical and spherical coordinate system. So here we solve the heat equation in cylindrical and spherical coordinate system. So by using method of separation of variables. Okay. First we concentrate on cylindrical polar coordinate system. Okay. Now so look here, the problem is find the solution of heat equation in cylindrical polar coordinate system using method of separation of variables. Okay, so before going to solve this one, first we write the mathematical formulation or mathematical expression of the given problem. So that is, the temperature distribution equation in cylindrical polar coordinate system is given by, so derivative of u with respect to t equals c square of second order derivative of u with respect to r plus 1 over r into derivative of u with respect to r plus 1 over r square into second order derivative of u with respect to theta plus second order derivative of u with respect to z. Now call this as equation number 1. Here we find the solution of this equation by using method of separation of variables. So first we assume the solution of the equation 1 as, look here, u of r comma theta comma z into t, which is equals to alpha of r into beta of theta into t of t into z of z. So here alpha is a function of r, beta is a function of theta, t is a function of t, and z is also a function of z. Now substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Then equation 1 will becomes, look here, alpha into beta into t dash into z, which is equals to c square of this equation. Okay, now dividing this equation by alpha into beta into t into z. Okay, so then we get, so the above equation will becomes t dash over c square into t equals alpha double dash plus 1 over r into alpha dash divided by alpha plus 1 over r square into beta double dash divided by beta plus z double dash by z. Now equate this to some constant minus L square r. So we equate this, so this constant to some L square. Okay, not so just you forget this one. Okay, now observe here, we equate this LHS to some constant minus L square. Now we rearranging this one, so we get t dash plus c square alpha L square into t equals to 0. Okay, later we concentrate on these terms. Okay, now the solution of this equation as t of t equals c1 into exponential of minus c square L square into t. We call this as equation number 3. Next we consider this term, we equate this term to some constant, so that constant we say that constant as minus m square. So z double dash over z is equals to minus m square. Rearranging this one, we get z double dash plus m square into z is equals to 0. Now we write the solution of this one. So the solution is, so z of z is equals to c2 into cos mz plus c3 into sin mz. We call this as equation number 4. Now look here, we consider the RHS. Okay, so the RHS can be represented as, look here, so the RHS will becomes alpha double dash plus 1 over alpha dash over alpha plus 1 over r square into beta double dash divided by beta plus z double dash divided by z is equals to, we equate this to minus L square. We know the value of z double dash divided by z. Okay, now now we take these two terms to right hand side, we get minus 1 over r square into beta double dash over beta. So this will becomes minus z double dash divided by z. We substitute this value, so we get plus m square and minus L square. Okay, so from this one, so we take beta double dash over beta, we put this value, we take this one, so now equate this one to some constant minus n square. Okay, now rearranging this one, we get beta double dash plus n square into beta, which is equals to 0. Now we write the solution of this one. The solution is beta of theta is equals to c4 into cos n theta plus c5 into sin n theta. We call this as equation number 5. Okay, now look here, finally this equation will becomes, observe here, so the above equation will becomes, okay, So alpha double dash plus 1 over r into alpha dash divided by alpha, which is equals to, okay, nodi minus 1 over r square beta double dash divided by beta is there. So we know the value of this one, that is minus n square. Substitute that value, we get plus n square over r square plus m square minus l square. Okay, now multiplying this equation by r square into alpha, then the above equation will becomes alpha double dash r square plus r into alpha dash, which is equals to n square plus of m square minus alpha square into r square into alpha. Okay, again we rearranging this one, or we take this to left hand side. This equation will becomes r square alpha double dash plus alpha dash into r plus l square minus m square into r square minus n square into alpha, which is equals to 0. Now observe this equation. So this equation is in the form of Bessel's equation. Okay, so you already learnt in your ODE classes. So here also this equation looks like Bessel's equation. Okay, hence we write the solution of this equation as, look here, alpha of r equals C6 into Jn of square root of L square minus M square into R plus C7 into Kn of square root of L square minus M square into R. We call this as equation number 6. Now observe here. So where Jn of square root of L square minus M square into R and Kn of square root of L square minus M square into R are known as Bessels of first kind and second kind respectively. Okay, so these two are Bessel's equations of Bessel's functions or Bessel's equations of first and second kind. Okay, now substitute all these equation, means substitute equation 6, equation 5. So this is equation 5 and equation 4 and equation 3 in equation 2. Now substitute all these equation in equation 2, then so we get the required solution as u of r comma theta comma z into t, which is equals to this one. Okay, so this is the required solution for the given problem. Okay, so in the next class I am going to explain the spherical coordinate system. Okay, thank you.